So we're going to get started, and our first Lindbergh Leader of the night is Rachel Braaf Koehler. Now, Rachel is our first honoree, so I told her we are going to introduce our Lindbergh Leader first, and then they will come up and they'll receive their award and say a few words. All right, and there's the page I'm supposed to read. So I want to start Rachel's nomination tonight by saying that every year when the Lindbergh Leaders Selection Committee meets, there's always one individual when we're going down the list and we're talking through people where the committee looks at each other and they're like, did we check? Are you sure this person hasn't been named a Lindbergh Leader already? And this year, Rachel was that person. She's been a long-time volunteer here. She's given back in so many ways that most of the people on the committee couldn't believe that she hasn't been up on this stage before. So that tells you a lot about how much Rachel has given to our community. Rachel's a longtime volunteer. She's a Lindbergh graduate herself, and she's also a parent of 2 current Lindbergh students. As her children have moved through Long, Truman, the Gifted program, and Lindbergh High School, Rachel has followed right alongside them, taking on leadership roles in parent groups and booster organizations and serving on district committees as well. She currently serves as president of the LEAP Parent Group, and in this role, Rachel has worked with our director, Tracy Bednarik-Humes, to advocate for the needs of all gifted students, both within the Gifted program and in their home schools. She also created a vice president of communications position in the PTG to improve communication and increase parent engagement across the district. Prior to serving as president, she also served as co-treasurer, and she was the one who filed the paperwork to make LEAP an official nonprofit organization. During Rachel's tenure with Long Elementary School PTO, she chaired the teacher grant committee, and she helped to award between $5,000 and $9,000 every year to our Long's teacher and staff. She also served on the Strolling Strings parent group. She volunteered at the high school theater department. She served on the Teaching and Learning Board Advisory Committee, and she volunteered as a member of the high school Library and Media Advisory Committee last year. Overall, Rachel shares that the role that has brought her the most joy throughout her time at Lindbergh has been working with the Girl Scouts. Rachel currently leads a 12th grade ambassador troop, and she has mentored 3 of her 6 troop members since kindergarten. Now, under her leadership, all 6 girls are working on their Gold Awards, which is the highest award possible in the Girl Scouts. Rachel, we are thankful for all the ways you've contributed to our Lindbergh community. Congratulations.
Okay, so I have to tell you I'm a little bit nervous. I had ankle surgery on March 21st, and except for a few outings last week, this is the first big outing that I've had in the last 3 weeks outside of my house. So the room looks a lot different than my family room, and there's a lot more of you here than in my family room, so bear with me. First, I want to thank my family and friends for being here and for their support of my volunteer activities. I especially want to recognize my husband, Matt, my daughter, Catherine, who's a senior at Lindbergh High School, my son, Benjamin, who's a 7th grader at Truman Middle School, and my parents, John and Linda Braaf. My parents provided me with my first examples of giving back, whether it was as my own Girl Scout leader or a parent volunteer for the Flyerettes or the band program. In addition to being a proud Lindbergh parent, as you heard, I'm also a very proud Lindbergh graduate. Being recognized as a Lindbergh Leader is particularly special to me because I'm old. And I can remember as a student in the 1980s when the award was first being given out. I always enjoyed looking at the pictures hanging in the auditorium when I was there for my band concerts of the people that had been selected each year. As you heard, my volunteer experiences range from various school PTOs, Long, Truman, my daughter's a part of Strolling Strings, LEAP, I filed the paperwork for nonprofit status for LEAP parent teacher group, so not to worry, LEAP was already covered before. That's okay, that's okay. I've really enjoyed being a Girl Scout leader. As I said, one of my Girl Scouts was actually in the string ensemble that played tonight as well, and my daughter is one of them too. When I was asked why I volunteer, I answered as follows. First, I volunteer to support and enrich my children's and their peers' experiences, as well as those of my family and my community. And my second reason is a more personal one. As an adolescent, my teachers and coaches and my extracurricular activities at Lindbergh gave me a sense of confidence. They provided me with encouragement in my intellectual and musical abilities and with countless leadership opportunities. I firmly believe that I would not be the person that I am today had my family not moved into the district when I was in the 4th grade. I'm forever grateful for all that was given to me as a student in Lindbergh Schools, and for those reasons I will always give of my time and talents to support the students, the teachers, and the administration at Lindbergh. Thank you.